Hey there, this is Archit Sabani representing the team Simon. We have opted the skill based hiring statement where traditional degrees don't always reflect the skills of a person. So we are leveraging the AI technology to help the companies access candidates based on the particular skills, testing in a various modes rather than just going through the certificates. So our approach is the user will be reacting with the front end where he can upload his certificates or he can give the input, and then they start the level of testing right from the interview, coding and debugging. So we can see the text to speech and speech to text transcriptions were also available, so the user can answer through the voice instead rather than only typing through the text. And we are storing the required information. Then under the coding round, we are having multiple languages like Python, JavaScript, and C++ of now. So after all reviewing the answers, there will be a report generation, and that will be forwarded to the HR for the further references. The most the innovative and distinctiveness of this statement we are using is the AI agents, where it will be dealing with how to answer and then analyze the answer and also the scoring processes. The technical architecture diagram where we are using the mostly the fast API, and in the back end we were using the Servam AI for transcriptions from text to speech and text to speech, MongoDB for the storing. We are using Llama as well as OpenAI ChatGPT for analysis part as well as the generation part. Uh, we have another feature planned but not implemented, that is a face and body detection, emotion detection, where the confidence will be calculated through it, will be developed in the next step. So this is the architecture diagram, and we have few risks using this, because when we are using the speech and recognition, the accuracy may be not that effective. So we can overcome that problem with using advanced speech models with noise reduction, and also using it in a noise reduced areas. And well, it takes some time to generate the questions dynamically, analyze it, so that time must be reduced. But ultimately it helps making a interview process very easy, that not only depending upon just the certificates but also through the skills. uh, this actually makes important impact on the audience, where the users can test their skills on how well are they can refurbish their skills. And also for the case of companies, they can test the uh, freshers or the attendees in a more detailed way. And these are the references we are using: the Sarvam APIs, deepest for the facial recognition. Of now, it is not included, but it's on the way, and the fast API and the Llama for analysis and generation part. Here comes the demonstration part, where the user can give his or her resume or certificate, which is in the form of PDF, to analyze, retrieve the text, retrieve the skills from it, and move further with the all rounds. So let's check with one of mine. Yeah, this was one of my internship certificate, where it have the skills of Python and data structures. Let's see how it will analyze it. Yeah, the detected skills are Python and data science. Yeah, they are correct. And we also have an option verify or edit these skills to personalize your interview. So sometimes the detection may be not that accurate, where few skills may be missed out of that certificate. So we can add a skill, and or also we can edit a skill this way. So this is a confirmation place, and then starts the interview. So as we have given the Python and data science as the uh, input from the output from the certificate, so the questions will be based on the Python and data science. Let's see. Can you describe your experience working with Python during your data science internship? What specific libraries or modules did you utilize? Uh, there are two options for the user. He can type in the answer, or there's an option of voice recording. So whatever the answer can be given through the voice and will be transcribed back. So then this next key saves the answer, and it will move forward. Skip is the option where the current question will be skipped and the marks will be zero, awarded zero. Where next save and next will consider for the evaluation. Such questions are dynamically generated. Can you explain a simple data science concept you learned during your internship? See, the way you answer decides the way we get the new question. Describe a challenging data problem you encountered during your internship and explain how you approach solving it. See, there are the multiple levels of questions, and we have five questions yet. Imagine you are tasked with building a predictive model for a real world business problem. Outline the entire process for data acquisition and cleaning to model selection. So, this is the high level question it was asked, and there are totally five questions asked. We have answered only one, which is the first one. The total time we took is 1 minute 37 seconds. So this is the first round. We can also go through the same for practice session, and going to the next round. This is the second round, which is static coding challenges, where the questions can be fixed by the HR team, where a question and the sample input output will be displayed over here, and the users can make their code here in their respective skill languages. We are providing other three languages of now. So as the skill detector from the certificate is Python, if the user uh, can get can submit the code in the Python, he will be given full marks. Whereas in the case the code is correct, but using the other languages, the marks divided will be half the original score, and he can run the code directly from here using any language. But the marking criteria will matter. See, it is printed hello there. And you can also skip if you wants to answer it. The two of two questions, the last one. See, this is the another question. The same features we have other multiple languages. So after this, the next round is the AI powered dynamic coding challenges, where the previous one was statically fixed, and this is AI powered, where the questions are generated in real time. See, and here the questions, if we answer the question with the correct most answer, then the difficulty level will be quite increased. And in the case where the answer is wrongly or the submitted score will be less, then the level of difficulty will be slightly decreased. This is how it looks. The same way, question, sample input output, languages. Let's try. Let's give it a try. Run code. The question asked is to count the number of vowels and consonants. We wrote hi. Let's try submitting. See, the answer is wrong, so the output is zero. Such questions will be generated. See, it is a real time, and the generation had some error where it is happening in the real time. Yeah, there is another question that got generated. Let's go for the third one. Yeah, this is another one. Only count vowels, because the second question which we are not attempted, we skipped, so the difficulty level reduced. And this is the third round. So the next one is debugging round, the fourth round, AI powered debugging round, where a snippet of code based on the skill we had will be generated, and our responsibility is to rectify it. See, Python was a skill which was detected, so the Python is a code. Question is here, and see, There is an error. The difference is here is an error. Let's solve it and see. Yeah, it's plus. That's right. Submit the code. Look at the score. 70. There is something missing. And only one submission allowed. This is the second question. And we can also skip the question. This is the third question. See, here is a bug. Let's solve it. It's okay. X equals to, yeah, it's fine. We should get 100. Yeah, we got 100. And this is the fourth round finished. The questions were also three of three. Yeah, actually these are the four rounds which we had. Uh, the skills testing, static coding, the dynamic coding, and debugging. This is the sample output which I have generated, which will be the expected one. The data which is being stored in the MongoDB, where it will be retrieved, and such output will be detailed, where a graph with how much score of each round and a detailed description why it is given, uh, and what is the analysis of the user's input. See the key strengths of the user and the areas to be improved, and the recommendations. See the hiring strong candidate because of having the good percentages. It is suggesting for hiring. This is all the demonstration process. Thank you.